Dogecoin is simply put surviving, okay? That's kind of what's going on right now. We've seen a lot of volatility in the markets, and it's something where as we talk more Doge, and we're not talking about the Department of Government Efficiency, we're talking about the OG, the original meme coin that has kind of found itself in a very interesting territory. A lot of people, including myself, believe in the prospects of Dogecoin hitting all-time highs, hitting $1 as we all want and dream about. So let's talk about it right now because we are showing some strength during times of weakness, and this resiliency that we've seen from Doge is something worth talking about, but we are going to get into a bigger conversation why only just holding a measly amount, a very small amount of Dogecoin could be a game changer. I'll talk about that later on in this video, but welcome back to the channel. If you guys are all new here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join us here on the program. We do talk crypto and Dogecoin every single day. Thank you all for showing up, and be sure to follow me on X as well, at TCryptoMark, and let's get right into the news, okay? First and foremost, the way we're going to start out pretty much every video is touching upon what's going on in the market. You can see the market cap now has shifted into the green. We're pumping a little bit. Bitcoin at 84.7, almost 84.8, just went into the green direction here on the day. The market cap is slightly up 0.21% on the daily as well. Fear and greed still sitting at around 20, so we're still not out of the woods yet, but Dogecoin, as we currently are trading, we're going to look at the chart here, and you can see we are up almost 5% on the day as we trade above 20 cents. I know it's not kind of what we've seen. We're not above 40 cents like we were back in January and in the early parts of December of 2024. So it's been a rough road. It is a rough road. We are on a steady decline, but it's something that we talk about how quickly the markets can shift, and Dogecoin still is attractive to many crypto traders out there. Right now, I think it's just a lot of volatility. It's a very fearful time within crypto, and I think that's something to keep in mind and at the forefront of your crypto trading as we talk about this narrative a little bit deeper, okay? And that's where we talk strength during weakness. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. Keep that in mind. I'm bullish on Dogecoin long term. I'll always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. But Dogecoin has really survived this crypto crash. And when we do, get out of the woods, I think that's when you're going to start to see not just Dogecoin, but a lot of the other cryptos are going to rebound. And when they rebound, it will be very, very nice across the board, okay? We're not going to really even care about 25 cents because I think that what we're talking about is getting back into that 30, 40 cents territory. But that's what this article is alluding to as Dogecoin currently around a $31 billion market cap. It's about almost 50% of the total meme coin sector that sits around 58.41 billion. So it is the OG, it is the Doge father, it is the mothership, if you will. I think that when we talk Doge father, you can't leave out Elon Musk. It is really crazy, and I talk to you guys about this a lot. When we see Elon Musk on, on news channels, outlets, and he's just constantly involved within Washington, and the acronym that does represent the Department of Government Efficiency, we still really haven't had that pump come from that. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy that Dogecoin is not booming, even similar to what we saw happen with Trump token, with all the politify kind of narratives that are going around. I just really expected more for Dogecoin within that social sentiment, that they would be one of the direct benefactors of having the Department of Government Efficiency. Everything is intentional, purposeful, and that's exactly what we're seeing. But that is something where we talk Dogecoin survival, and the liquidation's been over $10 million in just the last 24 hours. They have survived that, okay? You have to kind of understand that within these liquidations, the long to short ratio remains at 97.04. That's just slightly a higher number of bearish positions, okay? But as traders on major exchanges are reporting different long to short ratios, it does open up that bullish conversation as we look at kind of how this has dropped from an all-time high of 4.07 billion to 1.33 billion in terms of the open interest. That decline's substantial, but as we look into the chart patterns, a double bottom reversal is what we're hoping for. That's kind of where we look to remain above 20 cents, form that double bottom, and then from there, guys, we could see a reversal in this sentiment, and then just as easy as these liquidations occurred, the reversal would be just as easy if that bullish narrative for Dogecoin does come back into reality, okay? Lastly, why only holding 1,000 and 10,000 Dogecoin, how that could be a game changer. Let's talk about that, because this is something as 20 cents appears to be a very significant discount for Dogecoin. We were scooping it up at 6, 7, 8 cents for Doge. So we're still sitting in the green zone, but a lot of traders were buying in fear at around 30 cents. So that's something to keep in mind as well, because if we do follow the past cycles, this is where massive returns that we've seen historically, 400 to 30,000% in terms of gains have happened. I'm not going to pump sunshine on a cloudy day. The markets still remain bearish. The sentiment is still bearish. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, as I aforementioned. But this is something where if you believe in Dogecoin for the long haul, it's setting up very nicely at these discounted levels, okay? So that's kind of what the conversation is. Just by holding Dogecoin 1,000 to 10,000 Doge, you could see a 5x return on your investment if we would realistically hit that $1 threshold. That's going to be kind of a tough task, a big ask of Doge on the charts, but as quick as it drops 73% from all-time highs, I think if traders eventually just say enough is enough and the pump.fun narrative just goes by the wayside, or if it becomes disallowed, so to speak, across the board, I think that we will see a lot of money flow back into the original meme coins such as Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and the likes of Pepe. Those are the three that I do talk about mainly, but that's kind of where we're at today as we look at this dip as a potential opportunity for Dogecoin enthusiasts and traders alike. So let's see if we can repeat the rally that we saw in 2024. If we can do that and historically match some of those gains, this is where you could make the argument that Dogecoin could hit $1 in 2025. So with that, I'll leave you guys. Please leave me a comment down below. Do you think Dogecoin will hit $1 in 2025? I'm interested to poll you guys and hear your responses. As always, thank you for tuning in. And if you have not already done so, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join us here on the channel. Also be sure to follow me on X at @TCryptoMark, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.